honestly, I love it here in Austria. Every time I come, we have like the best hotel, the food is great, and apart from this, generally I really love it here.
I don't understand why Lewis Hamilton was just getting booed then. I don't know if all the people in the crowd saw what actually happened there. But, yeah, what an absolutely crazy race. You joined me as I was still, like, watching the podium interviews. Crowd booing Lewis Hamilton after he takes the victory of the Austrian Grand Prix. The final lap, we finally see a Mercedes battle, and it turns out like that. Now, I was quite licking my lips for the final few laps there, hoping that maybe there would be some battling. And my word, did we get it on that last lap. Lewis had a really super exit off of turn 1, went around the outside of Nico, and Nico locked up, went in a bit too deep, and just went into the side of him. I think, to be fair, you can't lay blame on anyone apart from Nico Rosberg there. He lost part of his front wing and was limping back to the pits. He ended up finishing in 4th place in the end there, and just, wow. If you can't tell already, I'm a bit sick. This is one of my first videos coming back in about 2 weeks, so I'm going to be a little bit all over the place here, but what a crazy race. I said like 40 laps in on Twitter. I'll leave a Twitter link down in the description down below if you want to go follow me on Twitter to get involved on the F1 racing banter. But anyway, I said on lap 40, this was the best race of the season, and just like everything that happened after that was just, it just added to what was just a crazy race. I'm rambling so much, I'm sorry. But yeah, just the sheer amount of overtakes that happened over the course of this Grand Prix was absolutely incredible. And then you had the controversy of Sebastian Vettel losing his tyre after staying out too long on the super soft tyres, I believe it was. And he was leading the race at that point, DNF'd. And then at that point the safety car came out. Hamilton got left out, got hung out to dry with the strategy. Rosberg somehow got into the lead of the race due to the undercut, and Raikkonen got screwed over by Ferrari as well by being left out too long as well. So really interesting how the tyre strategies played out today. I feel like nobody really got it right. Like everyone was kind of left in an awkward stage. Like they either went way too long on their stints and then they made an awkward pit stop near the end, or yeah, they just got screwed over like Sebastian Vettel did with the tyre blowing up. So yeah, that's the main controversies of this race, as well as like all the overtakes that happened. Surprisingly enough, we saw like all these tyre suspension like failures over the course of the weekend because of the drivers pushing too much in qualifying and practice. But nothing in the race, as far as I can remember, in terms of, you know, suspension failures due to the baguette curbs or the red strips that lead up to the baguette curbs. So that was quite interesting that nothing there happens. But yeah, absolutely mental race. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Maybe there might be more of a divided opinion than what I think about the Rosberg and Hamilton incident because of all the people that booed there. But yeah, in my opinion, I felt like that was Nico Rosberg's fault there, going a little bit too deep in there. So the race results as they were Hamilton from Verstappen getting P2, incredible for him. Raikkonen 3rd, Rosberg 4th, Ricciardo 5th, he had a pretty average race. Jenson Button, bit of a shout out to him, he did really well in the opening laps. I was really expecting him to drop down the order as the race went on, but he held on quite well and had a pretty decent race in the McLaren, really pushing hard and trying to make up a lot of positions here and there. Grosjean, P7, Sainz 8th, Bottas 9th, and Wehrlein getting points for Manor in 10th place. So yeah, just to cap all that off, all the controversy that happened over the course of this race, Manor end up scoring points through Pascal Wehrlein, and that's going to be much needed points for those guys in the development race. I really hope that Manor can really take this momentum and really build upon that for the forthcoming races in the back half of the season. Manor have been slowly increasing and gaining momentum. It'll be very interesting to see, you know, where they end up at the end of the season. Another race where Mercedes don't get another 1-2. They keep shooting themselves in the foot there. So that is, once again, very embarrassing for those guys. Mercedes not having the dominant season in terms of the 1-2 victories that they would really like so far in this 2016 Formula 1 Championship. That's been the Austrian Grand Prix. I feel like in previous years the Austrian Grand Prix has normally been pretty boring, but this one just had drama. you know, overtakes, just had everything from start to finish right throughout the course of the race, and was definitely one of the most enjoyable Austrian Grand Prix I've ever seen. Smash the like button if you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We've got plenty more videos coming out over the course of this week, so stay tuned for those. And as always, let me know what you thought of this race down in the comments down below. What was your most memorable part of the race, and maybe who was your driver of the day? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.